Martyrs Lane focuses on 10-year-old Leigh, who lives in a large vicarage full of lost souls and the needy. A small nightly visitor brings her comfort, but soon she will realize that her little visitor offers knowledge that might be very, very dangerous. This is written and directed by Ruth Platt, and it hit Shudder back in September, and it's yet another dark, depressing slow burn of a film, and one that probably won't be for everyone. Now, unlike a lot of these sort of films, especially the ones seen on Shudder, I wouldn't say this one's repetitive so much. It instead looks to hit some deeper themes, using a supernatural lens to show us a child trying to process grief and understand death and trauma. It's certainly one of the heavier films that hit Shudder's catalog in quite some time, and I can see people being turned off by its dreary tone, along with its incredibly slow pace. But if you stick with it, it's actually not bad. For one thing, it's a beautifully shot film. But if you stick with it, it's actually not bad. For one thing, it's a beautifully shot film with a lot of striking visuals and eerie imagery to represent the intensity that these young characters may be experiencing. And it's also an extremely well-acted movie, especially Keira Thompson as Leigh, who's absolutely phenomenal here. It's often easy for child actors in horror to oversell material that's meant to feel weightier, but she crushes it here, subtly honing in so well on the surge of emotions Leigh is experiencing, especially in her conversations with another girl named Rachel, played by Sienna Sayer, who appears in ghostly visions in Leigh's room as an angel-like figure. Their ominous conversations are what drives a lot of this film, with their performances being one of the best parts about this, along with Hannah Ray as Leigh's sister Bex, who also has her own issues she's trying to deal with. Though while everyone does a fine job, I do wish that the film didn't try relying on them too much at times. Because as I said, it's paced incredibly slow, with a lot of lingering shots, only to be broken up by the occasional jump scare that I don't think worked, to be quite honest. Because of how heavy some of the topics were, it can feel a bit tedious to get through at times, as you feel just constantly beat down after a certain point, as well acted as it was. But that doesn't make Martyrs Lane unbearable to sit through. It's just one that I need to be in the right mindset to revisit. And if you haven't seen it yet, I'd say the same applies for first-time watches. While it hit some great themes, brought out nicely by all of its performers, it needed a little something more to cut some of the dark, brooding atmosphere so that it evokes some other emotions besides sadness. Still, it's an incredibly well-made film that does a nice job of using the supernatural to touch upon grounded topics, and I look forward to see what Ruth Platt has up her sleeve next. Martyrs Lane gets a 6 out of 10. So let me know, did you see Martyrs Lane, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Did you find it scary? Was it one of the better Shudder originals for you? Let me know in the comments below so we can discuss. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and keep having fun with film.